Shifting to Toledo's other minor league team, just 2 weeks after the end of the season, ECHL members gathered in Las Vegas for the annual Board of Governors meeting. And today, a big announcement as Walleye GM Neil Neukam earned Executive of the Year honors for the second straight season. Stop being so surprised. In addition, you'll notice a change to overtime during the upcoming season. Instead of 5 minutes now, they'll extend it to 7. It will still be a sudden death situation. And with that, oh, here he is. Now, see, truth be told, Matt Melzak, I asked him to come in. I said, hey, let's talk some Mud Hens today. But then with this, with Neil Neukam, I mean, how fantastic. Your thoughts on Neil getting it back-to-back years?
So you want me to talk about my boss, Neil Neukam. Let me tell you how fantastic Neil Neukam is. Neil, I hope you're watching right now. Yes. But no, in all seriousness, what a job he has done. I mean, look at the overseeing of the growth of Toledo Walleye hockey under his watch as the general manager. He's deserved Executive of the Year in back-to-back years, and it shows with his attention to detail. And I know this with dealing with the travel. I talked to him an awful lot on that, of course, during the season, and he's right there. He's, hey, we need to discuss this, go through this. Why is this important? He goes through all of that, and he's very good at suggestions and things of that nature. And I think his dealing with Dan Watson's been very key. I mean, let's face facts. He's not over there telling Dan, hey, you need to get such and such player. Right. That's not his role. But his role is to oversee what is happening on the ticket side, what is happening on the corporate side. And you look at the growth. Toledo Walleye hockey, and I think that 31 out of 36 sellouts, 10 more in the playoffs, all-star game, all of those things that have happened, I think those are things that you could put right to the plate of Neil Neukam. Great job, Neil, and congratulations on that award.
Yeah, no question. And Neil, every time we talk to him, we introduce him as GM, we have to remind people it is not the same as a GM in the National Hockey League. Right. He is not in charge of acquiring the players, but like you said, it's all the stuff that happens around and talking with Dan Watson and making sure that, we keep him around town.
There's so many things, too, that go on behind the scenes that, I mean, there's some things that Neil handles and I don't even have a clue what he does. So, I mean, but, there are things that get done. Yeah. And, I mean, that's overseeing the promotional side, all the great promotions we see during the course of the year, all of the great giveaways that go on during the year. I mean, he oversees all of those things and sees to make sure that all of the department heads are getting things done to make sure that people are hearing about it in the community and things of that nature. All of those things that sometimes you don't think about too much when you come to a game. Right. Those are things that he oversees and makes sure that we're taken care of properly.